Six lumber yards joined forces in 1967 to combine their purchasing power and make themselves more competitive against the emerging home center chains. That first transaction led to the establishment of ENAP, one of the industry's leading lumber and building materials cooperatives. My name is Steve Sala, and I have the honor of being the president and the CEO of ENAP. From the very beginning, our goal was clear: to give our dealers a competitive advantage in their marketplace by combining their purchasing power. Stan Ingalls, son of founding member Buddy Ingalls, remembers attending with his father a planning meeting to develop ENAP.
You know, spellbound by what he was saying. You know, it was good. It was really good. And one of his things was we have to pool our buying power, we have to be competitive, and we have to do it for our future generations, for our children. And of course, being a kid, I'm sitting there listening to this, and I said, you know, this is speaking to me. So that was, you know, one of the big moments for me, you know, in the formation of ENAP, was just hearing that, you know, that these guys were really getting together to do something.
Back in 1967, H.G. Page & Sons and other independents just couldn't compete with the big boxes. 6 of us joined together to buy roofing shingles. As a start, we continued other items like gypsum and insulation. They saved us 15 to 20%, which allowed us to compete. Just a point of it, the manufacturers told us that we had to market more. If you don't have the right price, you can't market. ENAP was established and we created bylaws, and based on the values we believe were important. Values is still important today. As a co-op, we stuck together. We gave up some items to make it work. We cooperated and it all paid off. Over 45 years later, we are thriving with 4 locations, a multitude of product offerings. If it wasn't for ENAP, we wouldn't be in business today.
The original 6 dealers constructed the foundation that ENAP continues to be built upon today. We've grown into one of the industry's largest LBM cooperatives and well beyond initial expectations. ENAP works diligently to earn our members' business every day. As an extension of their purchasing department, we provide a service comparable to no other.
ENAP brings the purchasing power of over 200 dealers with 400 plus locations to the marketplace. We negotiate exclusive pricing, terms, rebates, and volume incentive programs with top account managers for virtually all of our 250 plus vendor partners. Our National Accounts Committee is comprised of 8 member peers who evaluate all programs, ensuring the full potential of each. Earnings are not pooled, but are based on individual participation. All rebate is paid in full on a quarterly or annual basis. ENAP operates as an extension of the dealer's purchasing department, working hard to bring the utmost in service and improve their bottom line. As I've told many members before, you focus on selling, we'll handle the buying.
ENAP members maintain their independence and can customize their product and vendor portfolio without affiliation restriction. This means that ENAP members are free to run their business in a way that helps them compete in their market. Dealers can be confident in the transparency of their co-op. Transactions are clear, and 100% of all rebates and earnings are returned to the membership. ENAP's board of directors and committees are member-driven and guide the organization to ensure all aspects of the co-op thrive and maximize the returns for each dealer.
I want to share with you the fact that this national accounts and this program run by ENAP is what's allowed Chautauqua Brick to grow for over 25 years. I think even in the worst of times, ENAP also helped me still remain profitable in business. And I wonder many times where I would be if it hadn't been for ENAP.
ENAP is absolutely an extension of our staff at Riverhead Building Supply. We are a multi-yard, multi-state company, and the people at ENAP have facilitated the relationships of major manufacturers and suppliers in our industry. Whether it be forest products, commodities, or specialties, it is through these relationships that we benefit with all the members of the co-op. Together, we keep a close eye on the market, they keep our buyers knowledgeable, and give us the ability to make sound purchasing decisions. I want to make clear that it is the purchasing professionals at Riverhead making the final decisions, and in doing so, we can truly remain an independent dealer. Riverhead has benefited from the pricing, rebate, special terms, and other exclusive offerings because of our ENAP membership. As a transparent organization, we feel confident in placing our trust in ENAP as well. We have been a member of ENAP for over 20 years and have had many different employees participate on committees, board of directors, trade shows, pool groups, and other conferences. Our membership has fostered great relationships as well as provide great returns for our bottom line.
ENAP staff members are experts in their fields. ENAP dealers have access to highly trained and experienced personnel who have a single objective, which is the profitability of our member dealers. We have made investments in our IT and accounting departments, so invoices, remittance, and credit claims are processed smoothly and are easily accessed by the member. ENAP is proud to be the leader in the industry with the extensive functionality of our IT systems and our business partner interface.
You know, ENAP has a real vision for expansion. 13 years ago when they came to Zeeland Lumber in the Midwest, we saw that. We knew that their plans were aggressive, and we wanted to be a part of that. And I know that the vision for the future is bright. It doesn't only include the East Coast, Midwest, and Southern area, but even west of the Mississippi and beyond.
ENAP has not stopped growing. I am pleased to be directing operations here at the sales office in Monroe, Louisiana. This new location fulfills ENAP's regional growth strategy. New dealers are joining, perspectives are showing increased interest, and we are gaining momentum in this area. By growing in new regions, ENAP is increasing its buying power and ability to provide even better pricing, terms, and rebate programs, all while the dealer maintains their independence and affiliation preferences.
ENAP has grown by design to over 220 stockholders representing 450 lumber yards in 28 states. We have partnered with hundreds of mills, manufacturers, and distributors, leveraging our volume and relationships for programs, pricing, and terms for the benefit of our membership.
I have the good fortune to be responsible for the Forest Products Division here at ENAP, an organization made up of a very dedicated group of experienced professionals whose only mission is to help you improve your bottom line. We truly view ourselves as part of your staff that just happens to be located remotely. We earn no sales commissions, no agenda other than yours. We are your trusted traders that you can rely on to do what's in your best interest. We believe we are your low-cost option to buying lumber, panels, and treated materials. We deal with all the major and important suppliers and mills and are active in the markets every day and ready to take advantage of market opportunities whenever they present themselves. By staying on top of markets every minute of every day, we can act quickly on your behalf to seize upon a market opportunity before it's lost. We are always looking at ways to help you buy better, whether it's leveraging volume across a group of dealers, using the futures exchange to lock in profits, or through the strategic use of reload. We do not take a cookie-cutter approach. We look at what fits a given market best. We never believe in the status quo. We are constantly looking at different ways to help you better compete in your market and profitably grow your business.
Wood Davis Lumber is a relatively new member of ENAP. We made the decision to join ENAP in 2012. Actually, we were the first dealer in Arkansas to become a member. ENAP has since grown to 6 dealers with 11 locations in the region. We are excited to be part of ENAP's expansion in this area and be the recipient of increased purchasing power. One of the things that attracted us to ENAP was availability of many suppliers and distributors. They did not try to direct us to just one preferred vendor. We were not used to this with our prior affiliations. ENAP truly has allowed us as a member to customize our purchase portfolio to what works best for our company. We've experienced a very smooth transition into ENAP. Their professional staff allowed us to get set up faster and see results sooner than we actually anticipated. Even as a new member, we can already see the tremendous value in partnering with ENAP. ENAP is an extension of our staff at Wood Davis Lumber, and we look forward to a productive future.
Knowing what I know about ENAP, I mean, ENAP was, of course, when it first started, you knew everybody, you know, and you were a friend with everybody, and everybody had a lot of integrity, still do. You could trust them. And, you know, I think the scary thing about trying to join a co-op or looking for the right co-op would be finding a co-op that you could trust.
We are optimistic about the future of our industry, and we're paying attention to new opportunities for growth, capability, and service. We can say with confidence that ENAP has been the LBM co-op of choice for the independent lumber dealer since its inception, and continues to be as dealers choose ENAP for the future.